They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Nittany Lions will get this season underway as toe meets leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wolfpack offense takes the field, and we'll get a look at them first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's not...
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Can you draw up a better start for any defense? First play of the game, you get a sack, a negative play, exactly what you're looking for. This defense coming out the gates on fire.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Under fire. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And a nice pickup on the line. It gets down to avoid contact. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Very little will make a forward spread like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Nittany Lions offense will take the field for the first time. Great place to start for this offense. They'll go to the ground. Fights off the defender. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Might as well give it to him again. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Trying play action. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up. On the ground. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Purdy. Trying to set up the screen. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Here comes the noise from this big crowd in Happy Valley on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Henry. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
And that's a gift, right? Like, he was pretty dang open, and that drag route came open, and he had a chance to catch that, chew up some yards, but the defense will take it. And I'll tell you what, when you go over the middle, man, you got to have some courage. And I don't know if he felt some pressure and some bodies around him, but that was a clear drop.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Nevada will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They go to the ground, and there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Give to the running back. Showed off just about every move in the book except the forward movement. Stopped for a short gain.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. The Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Going right to work up top. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Floyd. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The give on the option. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Nevada, after throwing it in reverse, has a lot of work to do on 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. And some room to work. That's a fumble. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And the defense picks up a sack, pinning the quarterback down at the 44. The kick is on its way. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Back to pass, it's Aller. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll try the run. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The whole Penn State legacy is built on toughness, getting it done on the ground, and they pick up a first down.
And you got to start there with the physicality, the ground game, getting that going. It's kind of a Northeast thing, right? Being tough, being physical, bringing that lunch pail.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pena. And the Nittany Lions can really attack on this second and short. Looking for space. It's Allen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
The Nittany Lions are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. Runs through a tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Nittany Lions didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Let's take just a second and talk about Penn State. They lose in the semis last year. Any potential for a hangover this season?
I don't think so, and I think they obviously didn't finish last season the way they wanted to, but having the success they had, David, that opened the eyes to a lot of portal players around the country. They wanted to come here knowing they could build on that and take the next step.
And sometimes it takes those steps, Jesse. Like, you've got to crawl before you walk. And this team, they tasted it. They know what it feels like. They know what it's like to be in the playoffs, and they want more. And they get to take some anger out and some hard feelings out today to start this season.
And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football, and they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the
touchdown, Nittany Lions! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Georgia has the lead right now, but they have not been able to separate themselves just yet between the hedges of Sanford Stadium. They're up by 7 over Marshall. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. It doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
On the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Looking to throw, it's Purdy. They'll run the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They're going to open this drive with a pass. The sure hands. It's Ross. Touchdown, Penn State! All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all three facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Turner. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Got it set up on the outside. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
And the heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. A third down stop. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The give to the back. Into the open. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Back to pass, it's Allard. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll step out of bounds right at the 27.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Steps away. Going to try to get it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And he's really proven to this defense that he's just not a one-trick pony. He can beat you through the air, and now he can do this. Now he can take off and scramble, move the sticks, get us first down for his offense. This defense, they're starting to learn pretty quickly. This guy is a talented joker at quarterback.
Looking for space to the left. He'll try to do it himself. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. He'll set up to throw. On the run, still looking. Made a defender miss. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense looks like they're in a rhythm. Whatever they've been dialing up here in the first half, they've had a lot of success with. You saw it on that last drive here at the end of the second quarter. Scoring a touchdown, they're going to be difficult to stop in the second half. The defense needs to start making adjustments.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Happy Valley. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in State College, PA.
Nevada set to kick off to start the third quarter. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Under fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Really good job by the defense understanding the quarterback got outside the pocket. Now I got to understand where he's at. Now the middle of the field starts to come towards where he's scrambling. The other side of the field.
There he goes. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
The Nittany Lions will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here's the pressure. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
To throw, it's Purdy. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Nevada will be forced to punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great, and this quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quarterback just flat and missed him. Incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away to find some room. He'll pull it down. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. The Nittany Lions will call on their punt team. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Complete to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. Looking to throw, it's Purdy. Got his man quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback up
on 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Deep down the right side. What great concentration to stay in bounds and make the catch.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
From the shotgun, the inside give. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Turning it on! He now has 85 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this first game. The Nittany Lions are marching down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Touchdown, Penn State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Georgia is on top, but this is a close game. And, you know, back in the day, you'd feed Herschel Walker and go home. That guy needs to emerge for them today. They're up by 8 over Marshall. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air, it's Purdy. Unloads to the wideout. The quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and the receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch around the 50. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. No good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Nevada takes over as the turns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Let's go, let's go.
To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Ashley. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on 2nd and short. Give to the running back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on 2nd and long. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Man, those last 2 plays were disasters, and now it's 3rd and 17. Here's a hit. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Picks up the first down. Boy, he's over 100 now at 102 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. First down here for the offense. Looking for a crease. It's Singleton. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line. Looking for a man. It's Allard. Gets rid of it. They pick it off, and this defense a much-needed play. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got a man. It's Brown. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll try to sneak it.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard.
Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. This Nevada offense really has it going.
Base 27 jump. Base 27.
Looking downfield on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Nevada comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Try to barge their way in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. This offense hasn't been able to find the end zone with a GPS and a slide rule. Can they finally get a touchdown on 3rd and goal? And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
And you just sort of wonder if that's some kind of moral victory from the head coach. We are not going to get shut out in front of all these eyeballs. We're just going to put 3 points up on the board. As a player, I used to absolutely hate that if I was on the losing team, because you're just trying to save face. I want to go down and try and score a touchdown. I know that the chances aren't great, but let me go out there and compete.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Split backs here. To the ground with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
This is an area of the game on offense. You've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, running back gets the give. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Yeah, and really good 3rd down situational defense. You know it's 3rd and long. You know the pass play's coming. Defense was ready. Nice job forcing the 4th down.
So how good you feeling right now if you're on offense in this situation? You want to just play conservative? You want to punt it over and let your defense finish out the game? Or do you trust your quarterback to go play and win the game right now?
The Nittany Lions decide to punt it away. Here's a return from midfield. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Deep zone coverage here by the defense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. And back to the air on 2nd down. He'll take another shot here. Throw to the end zone. Picked off. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it from here. For David... second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Penn State's offense will take the first swing of the game. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, running back on the move. And they're able to get him on the ground. The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with second and short. Motion from the back. To the air. It's Aller. Snagged in the middle. It's Ross. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one.
You've got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you... A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped on an interception. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
And on the first drive of the game, this defense does it again. They had 2 last week. They get another one early. This defense has been flying around, ball hawking the football.
And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up. FIU pushing tempo.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's the handoff. Nice move to keep running. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on third down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Field goal is good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Man, these late-night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit, but they quieted this place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game off on the right foot.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Dropping back, it's Allard. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Man, it's fun to watch defense that just, they look so in sync and coordinated. And watching the tape coming into this week's game, you could tell last week, this defense was dialed in. They don't give up big plays. They don't give up points. They make you earn everything. Looking like,
it's a running room. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. And the Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Allen. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
a nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it to the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Florida International offense is back on the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. FIU pushing tempo.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. These old girders are rocking on third down here at Beaver Stadium. Oh, better look out! That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. FIU will line up to punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Catches it at the 30. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Allard. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got him there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Didn't get anything done. 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Catch in the middle. It's Perry.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end round there.
From the gun, the ground game. They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a first down for FIU. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Payne. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse. Losing yardage on that play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Breaks into the open. Got the first down. Looking for more. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Back to throw, it's Aller. Get it out on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. The Nittany Lions in the hurry-up.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start putting a lot of pressure.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
The Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Big fella moving. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The line of scrimmage to 2, and these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on 3rd down. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one, too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Gonna run it. It's Owens. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Jenkins. Grabs it in the middle. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments. Wide out level noise. Slings it downfield. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. FIU will line up to punt. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Hand off from the shotgun. Nowhere to run, and down he goes after losing 6.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Now the play fake. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Leaves it with the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Nittany Lions with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Slithers into space. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Hudson. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Scanning the field. It's Aller. Fires downfield. Got it in the middle. It's Dinkins. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. On first down, here comes this offense. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Quick strike complete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and throw it upfield to the first.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Penn State! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Coming out with it, it's Williams. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Now adjusting. Keeps it and gets the first down. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. To the air on first down. Finds the tight end. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36. Line getting set on 2nd down. looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle, it's Payne. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third down play from the gun. Grab near the sticks, it's Stone. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Panthers want to pick up the tempo. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Caught over the middle, it's Payne. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on third and short.
QB spikes it. No gain on the play. Number 6 on to punt it away.
Punt is on its way. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Complete to the left. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. No good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. To the air, it's Jenkins. Oh, they're after him. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Beaver Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Nittany Lions will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. To the air, it's Jenkins. Pressure coming. Grab near the marker, it's Perry. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Owens. So, Jesse, that 3rd down screen pass didn't work. Pretty conservative. Felt almost like a safe 3rd down ball.
Yeah, maybe a little bit too safe, too, Reese. Obviously, the defense on 3rd down, you expect them to be able to pin their ears back, so I can understand why the offense may have thought that might work, but at the end of the day, you got to give the defense credit because they rallied to it and made a play.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They'll run it from the gun. There he goes! And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
The Nittany Lions, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Makes the grab, it's Hudson. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. On the run, it's Singleton. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hudson. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
When you run your slant route and it's against man-to-man, one thing you know you're going to get is hit. When that wide receiver catches the football, slants don't open up wide open. Linebackers are going to be there, safeties are going to be there, so you got to be able to take that hit and hold on to that football.
The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Back to throw, it's Aller. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. What a disappointment. No good. Because no game is perfect. Something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in film. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. He'll pull it on the read. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the 1st.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Caught near the sticks. It's Perry. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got his man on the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wants to go up top. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
White 53. White 53.
We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop.
Blue 22.
They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. This offense has been unable to find the end zone all day. Can they do it on 3rd and goal? Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Touchdown, Panthers. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the defense, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Turning it on! Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels from 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12. The Nittany Lions want to move quickly. Looking to throw on 1st down. Dumps it to the back. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He'll get rid of it. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Splits the uprights. Good. And that will extend their lead even further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Sam Houston may not be leading town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Huntsville every time. The Bearcats have been racking up road wins since the...
He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Using the quick game. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Panthers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. It's picked off, and another empty drive. Taking it the other way.
And this defense comes up with a big play, and not just the break on the ball, the catch, nice hands in the INT, but taking it almost all the way back for a touchdown, and this offense licked it.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Another nice drive put together, and this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
Florida International, 10.
He'll bring it out. It's Carter. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Florida International offense is back on the field. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Owens. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Panthers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Fires on the move. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. The Panthers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Wants to throw. It's Jenkins. Here comes the heat. He's going to take off. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. He's in open space downfield. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. And the Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Now they're going to throw it. Fires to the big fella. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Right back to the well. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This has been the unending drive. It has gone on forever. It has chewed clock, but now it faces third and long. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. A first down for the offense. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. This time he's got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Panthers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, had quite a drive together. The give from the gun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it from the gun. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. On first and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. From the gun. Rushes on him. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.